So again, camera check, check. Oh, ここじゃ. Check, check. Oh, check, check. Okay. So the day has come. The day has come. Up, careful. Don't say come. YouTube's gonna hate you. YouTube hates you. Yeah, YouTube hates you already. Just saying. Ma'am, なんです? So, YouTube has guidelines. YouTube has guidelines. Before that, let me introduce myself. Wait, let me... All good. Hello, I always watch YouTube. Oh, thank you. Got it too. Darling. Got you. Today has arrived. Yes, today has arrived. Let me introduce myself. 願いは叶う? あ、違うな. Got it you. I'm Hello, light that fulfills one's desire. 願いは叶う? 光です. Halo と申します. I am Halo. Wrong camera. I'm Halo. Yes, so today we talked about this many times. We made dungeon ASMR and stuff, and I double checked the script and everything, and YouTube immediately took that bot down because I said yeah, and that sounded too lewd-like, so we can't say whatever that is. Okay, so the no word, yeah, you can't think before you say. So today we're gonna read YouTube TOS ASMR, and this is going to be uploaded in YouTube. This series is called Nerf This ASMR series. We're gonna make something that will never get banned. Makes sense? Series, this is gonna be series. Yep. So every time we wanna swear, we're gonna use this button. Okay? Banana. No, that's too lewd. What are you gonna do with that banana, huh? Don't say banana. I said it twice. Too lewd. Yeah, so keep this stream say so. Okay? Newton, no. Lewd. Seriously? Dragon Ball is even 8. No, it's even 7. We got 8 yellow cards. It is kind of like a miracle that we survived through that, right? So let's see. そうですよね。まあ言ったんですけど、私の声とかが多分 YouTube ではエッチすぎじゃないのかなと思って、この Love This ASMR をどう言えばいいんだろう。Love This ASMR whoa. Nobody's ASMR, whoa. できるほどエッチなことをしない笑っちゃダメ。笑うとエッチだ。笑っちゃダメ。So anything, no, only say so. Okay? say so だけですわ。Okay? 呼吸することもダメです。エッチすぎ。Okay? 양은 너무 하고 싶어요? 안 돼요. I can do that. So every time 悪い言葉とかエッチなことしたくなったときはこのボタンをこうですわ。Alright? Only say so. Seriously. なんていう言ったんですけど、英語で言ったんですけど、どれコムールも7ですが、私と誰の YouTube、 この YouTube ってイエローカードが8枚ですよね。これこそレジェンドと思いますわ。そんな理由でよろしくお願いしますわ。近すぎですか？一すぎ？ Anything no lewd. Okay? No lewd. For today I did everything I could to make things say so. Literally, look. Where am I sitting at? Chair, right? And I'm even wearing a shoe because barefoot is too lewd, you know? Not only that, where is it? You see, there's literally bed in front of me. There's literally a mattress in front of me, but I'm sitting on a chair, you know? Yeah, because sitting on the bed is too lewd, literally. Anything we did anything we could do, okay? Sneeze? No, don't breathe. If you breathe, YouTube will give you a yellow card. Don't breathe, okay? You're become mad, let's say so. Got it, you. Yeah, so no chair. I'm wearing shoes. Everything covered, right? Is this say so thing only for today? Of course. Of course. もちろん清楚だけですわ。もちろん。Okay. Everybody understood? 理解 OK ですか？ OK? 9も今日はあかんです。Yeah. Banana. Don't say banana. Don't say banana. What are you gonna do with banana? Huh? バナナエッチすぎます。バナナで何をするつもりですか？エッチすぎ。Banana. No banana. No banana. バナナ。ダメです。ダメですわ、エッチすぎ。Strawberry with cream? No. No strawberry with cream. Okay? Just eat the strawberry. Okay? No strawberry with cream only. Strawberry. Cucumber? No cucumber. Just don't eat. Okay? Just don't eat. So today, penalty between 2 oranges. No. Melons. No, that's too lewd. Okay? So this is 하지마리마스와. But it's lunch time. No. 바나나 남의です. エッチすぎ。呼吸することもあかんですわ。Just say got it. Okay, behave. Yeah, behave. Okay. So today we're reading YouTube Community Guidelines. What a fun ASMR topic. Perfect. Just perfect for us. So, if you search YouTube community guidelines, you could probably see this. Nice outfit. Don't say outfit. What are you gonna do with outfit? Huh? Yeah. So just to make sure everything is safe, I brought my magic stick. 어라, 누구죠? Yeah, I brought my magic stick. You see that? It's AK-47. This will protect us from many different obstacles. Okay? AK-47, AK-47. Huh? I forgot the song. AK-47 맞고 돌아가신 할머니. AK-47. So, behave. Okay. I thought you meant your other magic stick, the creamsicle. Oh, my creamsicle. Don't say creamsicle. エッチすぎますわ。クリームでエッチすぎ。あかんです。So, you said it. Shh. Shh. A little big. What is big? Nonconsensual desu ka? Nerf Halo? No, don't nerf me. Okay, ready? So. Let me, if you look at YouTube policies, I don't know if your Google thing works, but if you search YouTube community guidelines and click the first thing, the monkey will shows up and say this page isn't available. Sorry about that. Try searching for something else. Their link is not working. I know, right? You think I'm lying? Let me show you. So I guess our first obstacle was a monkey. I try to say so, and YouTube is stopping me. You see that? Yeah. Monkey! Is this too lewd? Monkey is holding a round obstacle. Yeah. There. Monkey. Maybe we need the parental control for Halo stream. They're not doing anything correctly. Shh. Don't say that. We all love YouTube, right? We all love YouTube.ですよね。YouTube のこと大好きなんですよね。そうですわ。そう。Love Halo? Got you. Love you too. So, we all dislike YouTube. Don't say that. That's not cool. So, let's read it from the top. So I try to go look for the main YouTube TOS thing, but couldn't find it. Really. Terms of service. Ready? I have YouTube Premium. Don't shoot. Me too. I have YouTube Premium. Don't shoot. I have YouTube Premium. Everybody stop. 私 YouTube プレミアムですわ。打てないでください。I'm loyal customer ですわ。I just came from YouTube. Don't say word came. That is too rude. Okay? Say you have arrived. Yeah. H. Okay. You're arriving. Don't use too much G. That's too rude. Okay? You have entered. それは大丈夫かも。What about Groot? Grooting is okay. If you don't know what is grooting. Okay, we must go over what's grooting first, right? What is grooting? It's a word forグルーティンということは It's a biological reproducing act, practice, exercise. Because in Marvel there's a droid, tree man named Groot, and this Groot could only say, I am Groot. Okay? But in the movie, it kind of shows that this Groot has a puberty. Which means this Groot probably have some practice of act of reproducing biologically, you know? And while doing that, since Groot could only say, I am Groot, what will Groot say when Groot arrives to the destination? Groot will say, I am Groot. Therefore, Grooting in my stream means that. Make sense? To make everything say so. Remember, I am Groot. Yeah, that's why we call it Grooting. 理解できました？ん？ But now YouTube knows to shh. Quiet. So, we're gonna read. なんていう? Do you think I could explain this in Japanese? この私の発信では、グルーティンということがあるんじゃないんですか？あれ何の意味ですの？とよく聞くので、グルーティンということは、グルートという、ドロイドが マーブルな映画やるんじゃないんですか？鳥マンですけど、あの鳥、あのグルートという鳥マン、グリーマンは、話すとき、I am グルートだけで話しません。I am グルート。悲しいときも I am グルート。恥ずかしいときも I am グルート。まあそんな理由で、でもこのグルートというドロイドで多分一人でゴシゴシとかするんじゃないんですか？でもいい話すできる言葉で I am グルートだけで多分クライマックスの時って I am グルートじゃないんですか？そんな理由で私の発信では清掃の理由でエッチなことをグルートとしますわ。 OK? Understand? Instruction unclear. I am Groot in my pants. Good. That's how you use it, alright? Good. That's how you use it. ね、上手。まあ、このくらいは問題ありません。So, I explain in Japanese. So, grooting. Now, everyone will know what does grooting mean. Okay. かわいい Got you? So, 理解しました。So, today, again, we are reading YouTube TOS. You see that? YouTube TOS. I don't know if you can see it or not. But because of that, I'll read it for you. 準備はよろしいですか? Ready? Am I saying ready to loot? Are you ready? Let's loot, right? This is ridiculous. Thanks, help me. Got you. Can you explain in sign language? Okay. Makes sense. That was my best. Ready? YouTube Domz of service. Yeah. I can move my arms. Yeah. You see that? Fancy. What's in this term? Wait, is this one number 1 to 0 combined together becoming another numbers? Hi! Got you. Absolutely. Loot arm wiggles. Are you serious? Okay, you have a point. You have a point. 手動くのがエッチだと。いや、本当に？じゃあ、エッチじゃないんでしょうね。こうしたら。No loot, right? Cool. Jeez, these humans gone bad. That's even more hot. You know, これがエッチだったら普通に生きることなんてできないんじゃないですか? If this is lewd, what kind of life are you living? Really? Got you. Okay. So. Luckies. Let's read. What's in these terms? This indexes designed to help you understand some of the key updates we've made to our terms of service. Service! That's too lewd. Don't use service. Let's say terms of service. Okay, we hope this service as a useful guide, but please ensure you read the terms in full. Welcome to YouTube. This section outlines. Section? Isn't that lewd thing? Outlines our relationship with you. It includes a description of the service, defines our agreement, and names your service provider. Relationship. 애지세계. You know, who may use the service. This section sets out certain requirements for use of the service. And defines categories of users. Your use of service. This section explains your right to use the service and the condition that applies to your use of the service. Now you guys know I can't even read it properly. I mean TOS, yeah. TOS. TOS. Honestly, at this point, TOS sounds lewd. YouTube wants to service us, and we're in a relationship. Hey, don't say things like that. It's too lewd. Okay. Yeah, got an online meeting. Got it too. Even with AK-47. Don't read them. Oh, my bad. Got it too. Hold up. Your contents and conduct. This section applies to user who provides contents to the service. It's probably us, right? It defines the scope of the permissions. Permission? Conduct sounds lewd. I know, right? It's literally like different way of saying rubbers. Yeah, just saying. Includes your agreements not to upload anything that infringes. 読みまへん。人間の言葉ってなんでこんなに難しいのよ。On anyone else's right. That's lewd. Permission. You know, talking about permission. Do you know the difference between S, M, and D and S? Do you know it's a different thing? It is really a different thing. Yeah. No? For example, S is they grew by punching. Okay, maybe not punching. Just example. Okay. So, ladies from K-dramas who get too excited by slapping, they are all S. Yeah. And M is people who grew by getting slaps. Yeah. But D and S, it could be a little confused with S and N. But D is person who grows by giving permission, and S is people who grows by following, the waiting for permission. If that makes sense. Some people are into that, yeah. So it's different. I don't know what K-dramas you're watching. Got it too. Account suspicion and termination. Scary. This section explains how you and YouTube may terminate this relationship. Oh, I mean, my bad. You know, my tracks some has errors here and there, so yeah, sorry. No, really, it's out of my control. You see that, like, hands like going crazy, right? So I'm sorry. Yeah, that was again. Okay. Other legal terms. Oop, I skipped something. About software and the service. This section includes details about software and their service. Other legal terms. This section includes our service commitment to you. It also explains that there are some things we will not be responsible for. Just happy little accident. Absolutely. About this agreement, this section includes some further important details about our contract, including, but what happens if you follow the third contract and things happens, including what to expect if we need to make changes to these terms, or which laws applies to them. It looks so cute like that. Cute like what? Angry? I mean, I am not angry. I am not angry. 怒ってないんですけど。家人ハッピーですわ。こう。Yeah, angry is lewd. Yeah, don't get angry. It could make some people Groot. Alright? Don't be angry. Too lewd. Why does YouTube filter TOS with loose sounding words? Sound like a setup. You know, it'll be actually funny if this VOD gets yellow card. I don't know what to do. You know, I have no idea like what I could do. You wouldn't be surprised. Are you serious? Just with your hands like that. I'd watch a low resolution so I can. Got it too. So. I guess we go to Myanmar. No, we're gonna stay on YouTube. Yeah. Would you ever consider doing a heartbeat ASMR? Heartbeat, you said? That's too lewd. Careful. Okay, today we're being SeiSo as possible. Yeah. Just switch the group top. No, don't be wigglings. We're gonna stay on YouTube. We follow the rules. Okay? Doing the impossibles. Okay, let's read YouTube policies. Should we start with nudity and sexual contents policy? Was that lewd? By reading it? Oh my, I'm so sorry. 今のもしかしてエッチだったんですか? Already a problem? Okay, so if you think your Christian ears, oh no, I'm sorry. Can't help. We need to study, you know? ほら、準備はよろしいですか? It's our most interested policy, right? Okay, Let's see. Conflicts. I swear, this is night tracking. I swear. No, seriously. What's wrong with you? Okay, cool. What's wrong with you? Too lewd. Too lewd. Yeah. Hold up. Please. Sorry, my bad. Contents means to be. You know, I'm really worried to read the word called. You know, start with SEXUALLY, right? You know what I'm saying? Shortly it. Okay. Contents means to be crudely gratifying is not allowed on YouTube. You guys heard that? Yeah. No grooting is allowed on YouTube. Posting a video that has to do with grooting may result in contents removal or channel termination. Videos containing fetish contents will be removed or age restricted. In most cases, violent, graphic, or humiliating fetish are not allowed on YouTube. Why aren't you taking down the roasting VODs? It may make people groot. Isn't that right? No roasting, right? That's like all of my contents. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, you? People can groot to anything though. Absolutely. So what's the line? What is this line? Like cars, absolute, like cats, like Zootopia. You know? Reviewing Lion King. It's a made-up line. If you find the content that violates this policy, report it. Instructions for reporting. You know, reporting this policy thing. Imagine you are watching Lion King movie review and you felt grooting inside. You know, like grooting. And oh my goodness, this is the thing, and you report it. This Lion King review VOD made me grooting, right? Please don't ruin my childhood. We're talking about Lion King, yeah. Be honest, yeah. Lion King is a good movie. Why don't they simply make it rules saying nobody's allowed to groot? Grooting is life. Grooting is love. Grooting. Simba's mom's. Hey. No. Don't groot to Nala. Hey. No. But have you seen Scar? You know, Scar is the key. I'll be honest with you. Scar was a very high temperature animal out of our Lion King. Yeah. Right? Yeah. if you're, so what this policy means to you? So what does this mean to us? If you're posting contents that violates this policy could result in channel termination. This policy applies to real world dramatized, illustrated, and animated contents, and you allow Lion King clips and not my VOD? Why? I understand. That's the only way. That's the only way. Just understand. Okay, and Shrek clips even. Just understand. You know. There's even a food. What's that called? Food ad that looks really lewd. Do you know what I'm talking about? They even allow clips for Groot saying, "I am Groot." Yeah. Anyway, including mating scenes, video games, and music. Yeah, no mating scenes. Alright? No mating scenes. No mating scenes. The only way. You know, maybe this is why some people are into animals. Because they don't stop it, right? It's their imagination that works, right? You know, like, for real though, I saw MMD where when they jumped, you saw everything and just stayed up. Just, you know, yeah. Don't post contents on YouTube if it shows that, how do I read that? The depiction of clothes or unclothes in body parts start with G, B, A, B, C, D to Z. It's just don't show everything, just be this. That are meant for Grooting gratification. Yeah. You know, other types of contents that violates this policy, starting with MASTURBATION. No Grooting act. Gratification, absolutely. We are talking about gratification. No gratification. Okay? What is fondling? Do you guys know what is fondling? Oh, really? Okay, no touch. No. Touching is not allowed. Okay? Just fly. Yeah. Just fly. Okay? No honkas. Or cakes. Okay? Like an over the pants hands, yeah, no, all that. Heels are this kind of but I want you to say that even if I don't spend much time on the stream anymore, I'm always amazed by your creativity. You're truly the one of the kind. Gratitude. Thank you, sweetheart. Love you too. Gratitude. Well, using toys are not allowed. Anything. So no Grooting toys. Alright. Blushing is lewd? Yeah, no. Who blushed? Not me. Who blushed? So Halo Violet's TOS every stream. Yeah, just be invisible, you know, that's the only way. So no toy to give viewers grunting gratification. So that's not allowed. Okay? No gratification. You know, sometimes I think like, who decides what's fetish and stuff, you know? So no fun, no fun, no fun. No wee wee, yeah yeah, yo yo. Okay? No Lego sets, no. Stepping on Lego parts could, you know, no. So much I start the stream. Got it, dear. I'm sorry I got to the reading of Tom's service. Hey! Got it, dear. Wee wee sauce, wee wee, yeah yeah, yo yo, no no. No no. Okay. So you have to. So partial let me think of a way of saying this. Partial, NUDITY. That means for grutification. Yeah. So grutity. No grutity. Okay? Giggity giggity. No grutity. But giggity is okay, because I saw lots of thoughts out there saying giggity on YouTube. Well, that's a loose streamer. Yeah. No. No, that's... Are you serious? This is ridiculous. So non-consensual crude acts or the promotion or glorification of non-consensual grooting acts, such as grooting assaults. I'm trying to figure the way to make this say so as possible. So no. So no. No nothing. Just even pointing things at this, like this could make people groot, so I need to be careful. Okay, she gave up. Because I'll be honest with you, these are very... the bar is not really... You know what I'm saying? It's not really clear to me. I think it's not really clear. The bar is invincible. Absolutely. That's how I feel. The bar is below the ground because even you just post something that reads something like this, and if some people like stands up and say like, hey, that's lewd, then who are gonna say what? If they say no. But if some people actually grew to this kind of thing, like the bar as a fantasy. Oh my goodness. It's like I'm pulling a rocker out of a loot space. Like, imagine if you follow this beat and stuff, that maybe... So, I guess no vanish, no counting, you know? Don't show any stockings, don't show any, you know, bare feet or anything, right? So it's like, I think the bar is really absolutely vague, so they can delete what they want and what they allow, right? Anyway, we continue. Violent, graphic, or humiliating fetish contents where the purpose is sexual gratification is no. So, no. Yeah, aggregating contents that means for grooting gratification. No. Any grooting contents involves minor. Well, this one I'm okay, because I'm like 45 billion years old, yeah. Literally, no Minecraft. No using bed next to bed on Minecraft. マインドクラフトの中でメイトのそのなんていうその一緒にベッドのこと並べるのエッチですわ。あかん。Roblox. No. You know, just watching VOD that has a water flows. Even that's lewd. It could make you think of things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Age-restricted contents. We make age-restricted contents if it includes crudity. No. Yeah, 本当に難しいな。Reading this and knowing big VTubers have videos about being destroyed by werewolf is crazy. I know, right? You know, they age-restricted contents where, you know how a lot of humans said, can you do no talking? Can you do no talking? So I did no talking ASMR, which I literally taped mouth and said nothing the whole stream, and that got age-restricted content. People, what kind of in the world are you living to? You know? Literally? Or the subject is ですよね。いや、本当にその話すことがダメだと言ったら困るんじゃないんですか。まあそんな理由で発信でテープのことテープ口見るをテープして発信したことあるんですけど、発信の動画で age restricted って日本語でどう言えばいいんだろう。これをエッチしますと言って困りました。 Not talking might be thinking lewd. いや本当にダメじゃないですか。 Are you serious? Then how are you gonna say Gucci? Louis Vuitton. Was that too lewd? Anyway, yeah. We make age-restricted content that includes any grooting content, but doesn't depict anything described above. We consider the following when deciding whether to go age-restrict or remove contents. Clothing is not proper. Any body parts start with B, G, F, whatever that is, yeah. whether the subject is in a pose that have somewhat intense something to do with grooting, is not good. And they allow grapefruit techniques thought. Have you ever seen that grapefruit techniques thought thing? Seriously? You have not? You should go type. I'm glad you had. I saw the thumbnails, yeah. Are you serious? It's educational. Educational. You demonstrate for us, Halo? Being a VTuber is lewd because it starts with V. You know, if a VTuber started with Z, you know, it would be so much better. Just saying. Really. Whether so audio, it mentions the audio on the thing. I kind of skipped a little, yeah. And they wrote this and that, this and that, this and that, and they had a note. The above list isn't complete. Complete the list. You're this. Complete the list. Huh? They do it on purpose. I know. We all know. Everybody, they all know. You know? Bouncing kids. Got it you. Got it you. Got it you. Got it you. Thank you, sweetheart. Got it you. So, here's the part. Educational contents. We may allow grooting contents when the primary purpose is educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic. So if they groot artistic way, which are the butterflies and crystals and stuff, it may allow, yeah. You know how they explain that with rainbows and magics and stuff, right? Artistic, yeah. We may allow grooting contents when its primary purpose is educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic. Yeah, time to become an art streamer. But remember, it says illustration is not allowed. Yeah, grooting purpose illustration is not allowed. Yeah, they just don't draw. Yeah, freedom or artistic expression. So it's another thing. Long way for them to say hypocrites. Grooting is art form. Wait, can you teach grooting? ED? What do you mean grooting? ED? Huh? For example, documentary on a Honka cancer that shows Honkas would be appreciate. My bad. But posting clips out of context to cruelly gratify from, is it gratify or gratify from the same documentary is not out of context. Grooty, and they like second one gravity. I'm too excited. Okay, calm down. Relax, okay? Don't relax. Don't relax. You might Groot. Don't relax, okay? Push that button. Actually, this is nice. Hold on. For example, the film with scene may be allowed of it, including details such as the name of the film director, actors, and the video contents, and the video description. Remember that giving context in the context title description will help us and your viewers determine the primary purpose of the video. For educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic contents that has adult material or graphic violence, we may take into account official third-party rating to decide whether the contents may remain on YouTube. Contents that follows our policy but isn't appropriate for all audience is age restricted. But do you think, just thinking about this, but do you think then shooting animes are okay? What's the line? Is that allowed to all audience? Like cyberpunk? So no AK-47? No! My AK-47! Is that... Hola, bonita? Hola! Educational ASMR are the insides of their sounds like. Educational ASMR. What is the inside of those sounds like? It's not AK, it's a magic stick. Yeah, it's magic stick, not AK-47. Example. Here are some examples of contents that's not allowed on YouTube. Clips extracted from non-film shows or other contents in order to isolate contents, real world or artistic. どうです? Necklace is cute, really? ありがとうございます。ほら。Extraction of contents ASMR. Some more example. Playlists that aggregate contents containing or theme for purpose of gratification. Provocating dancing that focus on dancers or that includes or contents that in any form of contents that aggregates, did I even say it right? Clips or dramatized scene. So no forcing, okay? Contents using otherwise everyday objects or scenarios such as injections or eating for the purpose of gratification. Video games contents which has been developed or modified for gratification or focus on theme of unwanted aggregates are got it? 怖いですか? ほら。どうです?顔ですけど。What happens if contents violates this policy? If your contents violates this policy, we will remove the contents and send you an email to let you know. Got it. Right. No kissing. That's lewd. No. You have to say different word. Checking the hand temperature with overnoting. チューはいいんですよね。チュー。You're drawing nice. Just be a paper. Being YouTubers lewd. Diddy! Got you. Thank you, sweetheart. Got it. Got it. Diddies. No sniffing. No sniffing. No sniffing. Sniffing is not allowed. くんくんはダメですわ。エッチすぎ。If this is your first time violating your cavity, 7, 8, 8, you know? If this is your first time violating our community guidelines, 8, 8. Huh? It's 8. You're likely to get warning with no penalty to your channel. Being not lewd is lewd. You know, I'll be honest with you. Being not lewd, I feel like something is wrong. 'Cause humans are born with grooting. Of course, you don't have to always groot in the thing and stuff, but I feel like a person who's completely not lewd is just really weird. What are they hiding? What kind of weird fetish this human has? Isn't that weird? 'Cause I feel like life just needs at least to have a bit of lewdness. そうじゃないんですか？なんて言う? Well, you're in 3D now. Don't say 3D. That's lewd. Say something else. Say 3-dimension. Don't say 3D. That sounds like a hashtag gang. Or group. Okay? And died without lewdness. Don't read 6 and 9 together. Okay? I know most times you would like, don't say that word. Choose until you had to take it. I know, I mean, again, I somewhat understand. Because grooting is not for everyone, really. But, なんていう？私はそう思いますわ。その人間の私って光なんですけど、人間の人生って誰は人間じゃないんですか？人間って愛とエッチと歌と ASMR がいる方が絶対楽しいじゃないんですか？ You know, I feel like humans, I'm light, but you guys are humans. Humans' life is so much better with love and bit of lewd, or many lewds, or no, actually, the human's life is so much better with love and lewds and music and ASMR, isn't it? When, oh, hold on, When are you available in 4D? Hey, 4D is loot. You know? 4D is loot. Don't say 4D. Say 2 plus 2D. Yeah. Yeah. That was good. Got it. I don't care if that's any better. 2D sounds loot. Okay, then parenthesis 2 plus 2 times D. Then that's 4D. Yeah, let's go with that. Or 2 to power 2. Parentheses times D. I don't know. Yeah. Where does the 4th D go? Dimension. Say dimension. 私はそう思うので、誰に愛と音楽とエチとエリサマルのことをたっぷりあげます。You know? キュート Got it, you. Thank you, sweetheart. But you understand, right? Makes sense? If you get strike, okay, maybe you guys don't know, but if you get strike expires after 90 days. Yeah, that's why I got like total of 8 strikes, right? And that really made me to not be able to upload anything on YouTube, because it's so much better than just watch my YouTube goes down, right? Like our YouTube, it's not only my YouTube, it's your YouTube as well, because it's all us, right? I see Elsa standing near gates. Ooh. いつもくれるんだ。誰が私とエッチすることまだないんですか？じゃあぜひお願いしますわ。どうも。Is the copy strike different from loose strike? I got both because I did one song cover and they strike that too. I'm like, what the heck, right? Anyway, so I did the cover thing, and I had to, not only my agency had to contact the company who made the song, and they say they don't usually take the votes down, but they ask for like revenue share and stuff. That's how they usually take care of the thing. But somehow it's a cover song, but I got a copyright strike. How are people doing the cover? Anyway, things happen. So if your contest contains, we may terminate your channel. Yeah. So that's basically it for NUDITY and SEXUAL contents policy. Yeah. Well, because my dungeon 2nd floor, I know a lot of people waited for that, and me too. I even remade the VOD, and I literally, it was anyway, well, things happened. So again, I said it, I'm gonna move Dungeon to audio dramas, and we're gonna vote. and the thing. Yeah. So if you guys want a bit of those kind of stuff, it's gonna be on audio dramas. Yeah. Not every time. It's just the things that I want to make has bit of grooting. It not like 100% grooting, but you know what I'm saying? I like when you exist. Got it, yeah? Yeah, likely. Got it. Now who knows, maybe YouTube changed their mind, and I feel like for now YouTube is kinda not happy with things and stuff. Yeah. I know, of course, YouTube TOS has policies, has about thumbnails and child safety and self-harms and stuff, but we went over the most important part on the thing. Yeah. So do we get new votes? Yeah, probably. I'm just gonna remix the flower to, I'm sorry to have to come this to you. Don't use that word. It's too lewd. It's mostly credit card companies that are not happy with things. Credit cards company. But it's okay. We're gonna make it out. Wait, that's too lewd. We're gonna work it out. That's lewd too. We're gonna find a way. That's lewd. Find a way. find a way. Everything is lewd, you know? 正解は何を言ってもエッチじゃないですか? I can't say nothing. Yeah. You're not finding the way. Don't say it in that way. Yeah. With the right mindset, I'll figure. Like, cause if you think about the word fetish, right? Like all the yandere stuff is not allowed because that is also fetish, right? Isn't it? Holy moly! Got it too. But we all knew. We all knew this unclear rules. But I'll be honest with you, I can 100% be okay with. We are kinda lewd. Don't you guys agree? We are kinda lewd. Yeah, we are kinda lewd. Right? True. I agree. Yeah, kinda. 正直に言って私って誰も同じですけど少しエッチじゃないんですか正直に言って Right? Well, no way, it's almost like you have the theme in your hashtags. I removed that. Yeah. I'm just in love. Absolutely. And been here for so long. Got it too. I'm happy to see you too, sweetheart. No more people talk about the bird and the bees, and we talked about the horse and the eel. Yeah. But that's fun though. Just normally getting strikes for something that is not. So I understood all the things that happened before, because we were kind of playing in the line, right? But for the dungeon second floor, that got me something, because like, what am I supposed to do? You know, if I can't think before I talk, yeah, what am I supposed to, like? So I guess it was just that thought that really made me think, like, what am I supposed to do? So Don't worry, we find a way. Thinking is lewd. Yeah. Don't think. 考えるのも H ですから。ダーリンは何も考えなぜなんていう私のこと考えればいいですわ。ですよね。はい、考えるのも H。嫌というのも H。YouTube wants you to go live in fear with your child. No thoughts, only hello. Got it. So this is a start of Nerf this ASMR series. I feel kind of sorry to just call this ASMR, but like, oh well, when they say it, ASMR, it is ASMR. Right. Wow, 危ない。What's gonna be next? Well, honestly, this YouTube TOS thing was more like, I guess, talking, right? So, next Nerf this series is really, really, really going to be saying so don't worry about it. Okay? Kinda. どうです？今日の配信って現人？超現人？超清楚だったんですよね。Kinda. How was today's stream? It was real say-so, right? Come on. どうです？今日のは現人だったんですよね。Yeah? Got it too? I mean, we tried. But that's important, right? We tried. That's important stuff, yeah. No one mentioned. I'm not gonna read it. No one mentioned COCKTAILS, right? I had fun. I just wished I wasn't working. Working is lewd. Say you are changing. You are. Got it you. Spelling it makes it worse. Really? My bad. でも危ない時誰と一緒に誰と一緒にいてよかったです。Even we had a hard time, I'm glad that we're together. 心強いですわ。How should I say? I feel very thankful and よかったis lewd. もう No saying hard time lewd. Absolutely, no, absolutely right. Wow, everything is lewd. Just say, got it you. You know what? Now I kind of think of it. Maybe Groot got a lot of yellow cards by YouTube, and that's why Groot just say, I am Groot. I am Halo. 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 Good. I am Halo. I'm going to Halo. Wow, that sounds really, really lewd. So who's top? I'm just kidding. Got it. Ever think about how to what? Groot? Don't wake the Colossus. Got it. Happy 18 months. Happy 18 months. Just say pure and say so hi, Halo. Can't be too expressive. Expressing love is selfish. That's lewd. Yeah. Happy 18 months. Got it, you? Imagine screaming your own name when you groot. This is getting very difficult. I think I can't say hi to a hill anymore. Hey, not this. Why? How come you can't say hi anymore? Akita desu ka? Watakushi no koto? Are you sick of me already? Hey. Like bees are kinda like ski, 사랑해. Got it. 私も大好きですわ。Love you too. Yesterday, tomorrow, today. Wait, today, tomorrow, and tomorrow. Got it. I'm sick, but not of you. You can get lovesick, you know? Never be sick of Halo. Got it. A special lady. I love you. ですよね. Got it. Stay safe, alright? And don't be lewd. Thank you for staying with me. Really. Let's see what we can do on YouTube. I would love to stay with you in a lot of different forms. Got it. See? Got it. Hope YouTube will ease up. Lewd. Don't be lewd. Lewd. Got it. Since we can't do a weird stuff, right? 私からチューするのはエッチなので、今日はダーリンからよろしくお願いします。So, when I get close to you, I think it's kind of lewd. So today, you canほら早くお願いします。ほらGot it. Cute. Oh yeah. Got it too. Yeah, this is gonna be on public. And what's that called? I am making a lot of really situation ASMR VODs on YouTube. So I'm gonna make one. If I make one as a public VODs, I will probably make the after story, so like chapter 2 as member. Yeah, if that makes sense. Yeah, got you. Wow, はダメ。80すぎ. It does? Yeah. And I know a lot of people asking where's all the archive spot. It's on member. Yeah. Stop asking. It's on member. And it's gonna be like that. I will choose. Well, Nerf this series is gonna be on public as well. And I will definitely pick some of the VODs to be in public as well. Sounds like a good plan. ですよね. Right? Good night. 今日もおやすみなさい. 잘 자요. How do I say 잘 자요? 잘 자요じゃないな. Good night in Spanish. おやすみのことスペイン語で. Good night. I forgot. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Llamo. Buenas noches. おやすみなさい darling. Good night. Love you too. おだだー